everybody, and welcome today to the Geeky Puppet Show.
evening.
For what? For what?
Your mother.
No, for Spider-Man!
And
Yes.
his mother.
Yeah.
But before we get
Yeah.
into this amazing issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's web swinging, red and green. No, sorry, red and blue. It's Spider-Man!
Yes.
Wow. I just want to take a moment, to say thank you for crediting me always. I'm just always glad that you put my name in the title.
Big letters.
But I mean, because no one else is getting their name
Yeah.
in there, and I just feel like you just love me the most.
Well, I am not J. Jonah Jameson. I really do like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But
But
I was gonna say that it's just this these papers you're being served by the rest of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're serving them to me?
Well, they hired me to do a job. They
Yeah,
didn't say when.
he's our legal representative.
This is bullshit. What does Spider-Man know about the court of law?
Well, he got some help from his friend Matt Murdock.
Okay, wait a minute. Anyway, look over there. Who do you see joining in the lawsuit?
We don't know. Who is it? They're not credited.
It's Miranya!
Hello, everyone. Oh, and how's it going, little puppeteer sugar?
It was going good, but now it's
That is a good question. How's it going, there, little puppeteer?
Hey, and oh god. Look down below. He is seen, despite what he says, it's Eric Green.
Wait, I don't know who I am. And my eyes are fuzzy. I can't see. I better check the credits and see who I am. Oh no! I still don't know. Ah!
Are you annoyed tonight, Eric?
I'm annoyed, and I'm anonymously annoyed.
And uncredited.
I'm uncreditedly annoyed.
Yeah.
Look over there. Who do you see not joining the lawsuit? It's Melissa and
Hey, no,
Amy.
they're not joining.
Whoa.
Hi,
Howdy,
Brandon. Hi, Jay. Greetings, Jay.
girls, are you in this lawsuit against them?
Huh? I'm
Get it in
fine.
the credits.
Get your name in the credits.
Oh, no, I'm
Not
okay.
only are you guys,
Don't let Big Puppet win.
I mean, we're not even getting paid.
Nope.
I mean, I don't have pockets, but still.
Yeah.
And now let's go ahead and pull up the book if the frog will. No.
Who's the frog? There's no frog here.
Sorry, the bug.
Well, I'm sorry, Pixel.
Maybe we had an understudy who was a frog once. I don't know. You look a little bug.
Well, I'm sure, understand.
Wow.
Anyway, he
Anyway,
probably croaked off because he didn't get credited.
it's time for the Amazing Spider-Man.
And your
Yeah.
mother.
Yes.
What
Oh,
you've
no.
been waiting for. This one's got it all. A job for Peter Parker. The last fatal trip. Mary Jane knocks him dead. And the Green Goblin returns.
As LK would say, give this cover a 6. It's just a panel from inside the story.
No, it's quite good.
I like this cover.
The little sidebar is nice. It says Mary Jane knocks him dead. So I looked at this and went, "Oh no, Mary Jane's been framed for murder. What's going on here?" Like, no.
Good job for Peter Parker. His last fatal trip. Mary Jane knocks him dead.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes.
pretty good drawing, though, even if it does look like
Goblin returns.
And can somebody get me a Black Irish cop?
Pagona! You are fool. Spider-Man's getting away.
That sounds about right.
Shit, Pagora.
He Pagora. She.
the second cover.
The Amazing Spider-Man,
Yes.
Yes.
and now the Goblin. Drama, action, coffee. This one's a knockout.
Let me see if it zooms in.
Is this your
No,
I'm
it doesn't-
in
it
line
doesn't-
at the Starbucks right now.
Last dish, we saw Peter Palmer in London,
Yep.
where he had gone to find the girl he loves
And some coffee.
and some coffee.
They
But
were out
before
in
he could meet Gwen Stacy, he had to become Spider-Man again.
America
And-
drank all of its coffee, and England had lots
And
of
then I
it.
bumped into
Go
Carl.
into battle.
Sorry.
Well, and then I bumped into Carl and I got some coffee.
Hey,
And then
Mr.
I drank it.
Narrator.
Yes, Carl.
Who is doing the story today?
That would be Stan Lee.
And
Who's
who
doing
is the
art?
best artist along with the best inker?
That would be Eli Katz, John Romita.
Ding, ding.
Who's
Ring a
doing
ding,
the lettering
Romita.
today?
That would be Artie Samek.
And what size did you want?
I want a large double half calf frappuccino. I don't know. Just give me some coffee, damn it.
And
All right.
who's smoking that pipe?
Sherlock Holmes.
I guess you can't figure it out.
That would be. I mean, that would be me.
Yep,
Oh, it's Robin.
because Jonah is not in this.
Now let's go back a few hours as Peter Palmer wings toward New York City.
New
York City. Also, hello to Brian, and hello to Jay, who still owes me 35 cents.
Uh-oh.
Is that how much the comic was?
No. I need it for coffee.
Oh, okay.
It was all for nothing. I never did get a chance to see Gwen. When she learned that Spider-Man was in London, I couldn't let her see that I was there too. She would have put that 2 and 2 together, and she would have got 5.
Mm-hmm.
She is blonde.
Yeah. And then realized that Peter Parker and Spider-Man are one and the same, or maybe this Peter Parker was there on assignment, and Spider-Man happened to be there, and he got a photo of him. I mean, she is a blonde. But at least it wasn't a total loss. Some guy loaned me 35 cents because Jay's a cheapo. He wouldn't have bummed me any money. Anyway, I did get some great photos of Spidey in action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, the Kingpin's behind me.
Run!
When I was a boy.
I guess this guy, they'll repay Joe Robertson for the round ticket. You know, he got me.
Oh, no, that's right. He was like kidnapped or something.
So I'd better deliver them before I do anything else. Taxi!
Whenever you see a taxi driver with their eyes shadowed over, that's not good.
Yeah.
Whoa, slow down. Man, a subway would have been cheaper, but Jared's there. But what the heck? The Don heck.
Mhm.
It's my last few bucks. Might as well blow them.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Oh,
a great
that's not that bad with Jared in the subway.
Mm.
Well, hi there, Betty Brant. Is Mr. Joe Robertson in?
Hello, Peter. Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was that
Peter Parker. We're using full names here.
Oh, okay. Was Betty someone
Only
else?
Harry Osborn.
I thought it was Harry Osborn.
Maybe.
Spider-Man fighting the terrorists, eh? Excellent, Peter Palmer. Excellent.
I don't know why I bother.
I, Peter Palmer, thought you, Joe Robinson, would like them. These photos of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
You were lucky to get these.
His hair smells wonderful. It's like Coke. Oh, what is he? Wait, what does he mean by that? Why? What's taking him so long? What is he looking at? Can he be thinking what I'm afraid he's thinking? I was a fool. I was so busy worrying about Gwen learning my secret, I didn't stop to think about Robbie. What if he also wonders why Spidey was there, always there in the scene when Peter Parker is there?
Okay, Peter Parker. These pics were well worth what we spent for your fare.
Peter Palmer, you're an idiot. And so is Robbie. He doesn't notice it. Or, sorry, Joe. I forgot his name.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, son.
If only he was credited in the credits, I remember his name.
Yep.
I wonder how much more than that he knows. Yeah, I'll see you later. But maybe I'm overly suspicious because, after all, he hasn't said anything. My best bet is to play it cool. Play it cool like a platypus.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I can't.
Harry the platypus! Wait.
The next day at the next day at good old ESU.
It feels funny getting in the back of the old team dressing like Zach undercover.
Mhm.
Hey,
What's up?
Pete. I've been looking for you.
Sorry, Harry Osborn, I've been in a powwow. You can't tell by the way I'm dressed.
I know, right?
How do you see me past that guy's fro?
Behind him? Like, oh my gosh, he's not suspicious looking at all.
The gang's going to the theater tonight.
Sorry, Harry Osborn. Count me out. I'm flat broke.
But it's Mary Jane's first big role. She's starring in an off-Broadway musical.
I sure wouldn't want to miss it, but
But nothing. I'll lend you the bread.
yeah, but I need money though.
All of that too.
Make a money sandwich with the bread.
Yeah. And they can't make a sandwich, so I might as well just
Nuts!
eat the bread.
There's got to be nuts in that bread.
Mhm.
It's bad enough, but I've been freeloading at your pad all these months.
Oh, come off it, pal. You more than earned your keep by helping me with my studies. A tutor would have cost twice as much. Anyway, my dad's job offer is still open to you, Pete Benjamin Parker. You're a jerk not to take it. In fact, I know what I'm going to do.
Hey, hold it, Har.
Arr.
Harry Osborn. Take it easy now. Just take it easy.
My mind is made up. I'm telling you, you said yes. So go see him, roommate. You've nothing to lose.
Oh my, gasp.
I know, right? Oh my goodness.
There's a sun behind me.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I never thought he had curly hair. That's kind of an interesting addition.
This is the 70s. This is like 76.
No,
Yeah.
70.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's 70
That vest? Well, the vest isn't 80s, that's for sure.
1971. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Harry Osborn's right. Why am I, Peter Parker, so darn stubborn? His father, Norman Osborn, owns one of the biggest chemical companies in the East. He's always doing research, and that's right up my Christie alley.
Mm.
But there's one thing wrong. Why are there black seagulls following me?
That's ominous.
Well, they're off of Charlie
Great
Brown's shirt.
colors.
One thing that even Harry Osborn doesn't know about. Norman Osborn and I share a deadly secret together. We're actually lovers.
Oh dear.
That's a quick change.
It was. It went. Poof. I'm in my costume.
Yeah.
Ditch the vest and everything, and those birds just.
I have a new Green Lantern ring, but it's a Spider-Man ring.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yes. I'd better get into costume for a while. Wait, I already am. That was fast. I can always think clear when I'm web swinging around town, baby.
Yeah.
And this isn't easy to think about. Not when it concerns the Green Goblin, the only living man who knows my real identity. Of all the foes I've ever fought, the Goblin was easily the deadliest, and yet I have to be careful not to harm him. Just as I know his. Oh, wait, I was supposed to.
That would have been
Whatever.
Oh, was that part of the bubble? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
For no one No one in the whole tri-area knew but me that the Green Goblin was really Harry Osborn's father,
Mammy.
Norman Osborn. The reason he was so deadly is because he was mentally sick.
Hmm.
I've got to get him to a doctor. Is there a doctor in the house? He's desperately ill. He's ill, I tell you.
Not just a psychopath.
He's so obsessed with talking in a high-pitched voice and throwing pumpkin bombs at me. He loves Halloween too much.
It's so much fun!
Mr. Norman Osborn didn't know that he was David S. Pumpkin. And he couldn't help being as he was.
Don't you dare bring up that shirt.
He has this horrible shirt that has pumpkins on it.
How dare you, sir? It's skulls!
For once, with luck, luck was with me. He did amnesia, stopped wearing that ugly shirt, and remembered nothing of owning that shirt. My secret is safe, so as long as his memory doesn't return. When he recovered, he became a normal businessman again. He doesn't even remember that he was once had been the Green Goblin, and the bats are back.
Oh no!
It's foreshadowing for the Morbius story arc in 6 months.
Right? What could have been like a paragraph in the beginning of the story, I'm telling you exactly recapping everything.
There you go.
Thanks, Dan.
Yo,
So why do I take the job he's been offering? The job to explain more what's going on in the past 20, 30 issues.
Good job doing exposition.
Yeah. It'll be exactly that's like I'm somewhat of an expositioner myself.
There you go.
It'll be a more steady than selling pictures to the Beagle. Yeah, because it won't be daily.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be able to lead a normal life for a while. I mean, what is normal these days? Even Aunt May will quit drinking. And she'll be glad that I'm finally out of the house.
I won't.
I don't think she gets a chance to.
My mind's made up. I'll do it. But it's about time. I cashed in on the one talent I was born with. Showbiz, dancing and singing.
Mm-hmm.
Fred Astaire, move over. The fact that I mean, Fred Astaire did the whole tap dancing on the ceiling. I could do that too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, the fact that I'm a natural feeling for science and tap dancing on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Norman Osborn will really be able to use me. Because I like being used. And Harry Osborn always says he can't get enough good research men.
Oh, his dad can't, not Harry can't.
Well, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go work for Google. I'll be part of the research team. We'll find out information. And if I was good enough to win a science scholarship, why not make it pay off? I mean, I'll be able to afford better clothes instead of culture appropriating other cultures, jackets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't be as small compared to these construction joes to the right of me eating that pink sandwich.
I wonder if that's a deliberate social commentary or pointing out that he could just have, normal, honest work and be doing better, or...
I just want to know why.
I think this is about my pink sandwich.
I want to know why Mr. Clean is watching me on the right side.
Wait, do they all have coffee?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh my
couple.
gosh,
Everybody has coffee except me.
He's working on it.
I'm
Wait,
here in
wait.
line. I'm
Oh,
next.
I thought that was the page number that signed on. It says 5. I was like, that's a clever way to put it.
I was thinking the same thing. I think it is.
That's a good way to put it in there.
Hi, my name is Peter Benjamin Parker Palmer. And Ryan, you take this.
Oh, yes. Mr. Osborn is expecting you.
I like the list. That's nice.
Does he know that I'm expecting him to expect me?
Yes. His son just called and said you'd be here. He must have stepped out for a moment. Just go in. He'll be right back.
Wow.
You know?
A guy could like learn to get used to all this.
Color.
It's got web swinging beat all hollow.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh man, and maybe I can make enough money working here to go back and find Gwen again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who am I kidding? I'll be so rich, I don't need Gwen.
This guy needs help.
I'm feeling fine, Doc.
That, my fellow readers, following people here at home watching, that's Mr. Osborne. That's his voice. And it's coming from the other room. Well, boys and girls, it sounds like he's getting a physical.
Mm-hmm.
And not the good kind. Oh, God, he's got his pants down. No, Doc, no! I hope he's not cracking up again.
Good. Just stay calm and avoid any excitement. Physically, you are as strong as an ox, Morrie.
I know. Thank you.
Cold finger.
I told you I was okay, Doc.
But remember, just stick to your business. Try not to think about crime or superheroes or the reports about Spider-Man.
Oh, God! Jesus!
They always seem to affect your blood pressure.
Don't think about... Oh, crap, I said it.
Don't worry, Doc. I'm only interested in chemistry. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Well, if it isn't Peter Palmer, I'm glad to see you, my boy.
Well, Harry Osborne suggested that I drop by Mr. Norman Osborne because, you know, gotta make sure there's enough of all of the 4 colors in this room.
Mm-hmm. No excitement.
Wow, don't mind the Dr. Parker. He's just an old worry wart.
Yeah, Osborne looks calm enough. My face. So, I guess I'm a worry wart too.
Harry Osborne tells me you're interested in a job here, and I'm glad to hear it. See, I want young people with young ideas, especially a bright young scholarship student like you. It's hard to get good men nowadays.
Well, speaking of ideas, I thought we'd come up with a web search browser. We'll name it Google.
Oh,
And we'll have a room
name.
where people. We'll have a room where people can have just wine. We'll have nap rooms. We'll have all the good stuff that everybody doesn't want to use because, well, it doesn't work. You know, and neither will we. We'll just sit there and get paid.
Kind of like we're doing right now, only the not getting paid part.
You know, that's Doctor Strange.
No,
You
that's
always seem to remind me of someone who, but I don't know who. Oh well, it's probably my imagination
just my
running away with
imagination.
me.
I mean, he's like his son's best friend. He's probably seen him around a few times.
Since you're still attending college, you'll have to work part-time. So the fair system will be to pay you by the hour. Figure out your schedule and let me know.
Sounds great, Mr. Norman Osborne. I'll put it all together and get back to you.
Call me Norman.
Normie, I'll get back to you, Normie. I gotta go over to page 6, okay?
Okay. Perhaps I'll see you at the show tonight. I'm going with my son, Harry Osborne.
Page 14.
I'm anxious to see if Harry Osborne's girlfriend, Mary Jane, is as good as he says.
That sounded very inappropriate, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also afraid that I won't be able to make it, sir. You see, I gotta go take photos of Spider-Man.
Oh, good God.
I mean, you got a job now, so.
Nonsense, Peter. It's on me. I'm treating the whole crowd. So, you be there, boy.
Well, in that case, I'm ordering everything off the menu twice.
It's dinner theater? Nice. It is now.
And a show!
Good old Harry Osborne must have told them how broke I am. Well, it'll be fun seeing MJ do her thing. You know, Mary Jane Watson.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
the kid's got a butt falling out of his mouth.
which one?
The little kid behind the cop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like he does.
It's on the ground. It's just huge. There's a couple of them. Look at the papers.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I like the way I saw it better.
I like it. Kind of like it too.
I see Sam behind the cop. That's I don't know.
That's a great drawing, though.
Man, this city is just full of just cigarette butts. Trash. I wonder how many hours a week I'll be able to spare my new job at.
Peter, dear, I thought that was you. What a wonderful surprise.
No! And Miss Watson, what brings you to town?
Downtown. things will
Anna
be
Watkins
great.
convinced me that I should get out more. So,
Really? I'm
Oh,
cutting you off a hooch, old lady.
so we're going to a show.
We're gonna guess the hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog.
Yeah, that's one where the
They're
people
licking
run around
dog.
naked.
Don't tell that to Aunt May. She'll be looking for actual dog.
Well, she'll go for double showings.
Yeah, but it might be a little too far out for you guys. You know what I mean? Look, it's not exactly rated G.
For grandma.
Yep. Or GILF.
Honestly, Peter, you're so old-fashioned. You really should be more hip.
You mean hip.
Or whatever you call it.
Oh, I hope you break yours.
You need to be a gunslinger, a cover slinger.
Color slinger? That's Zach, don't look!
Cover slinger.
Cover.
Oh. Oh. I thought you said color slinger.
That too.
Gunslinger. We see that in about like 50 issues or whatever.
I gotta step away from it. I gotta rest up after that grueling role as Anna Watson there.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that Aunt May, bless her. No sense telling when the word was swinger, I guess. The big thing is that she's having some fun for once, you know, and she's staying away from me. Miss Watkinson, or Watkins, is better for her than all the medicine in the world because they'll be drinking all the medicine in the world. And the liquor cabinet, too.
Yep.
Maybe things are looking up for me at last. You know, Dicko's going to lead the book. Oh, wait, he already did.
Yay.
John Romita is doing inking. Gil Kane, the great one's drawing me.
He does
And
look good.
Graphic Man's so happy he's probably watching this on the replay.
Hi.
First, a chance to get some ready cash thanks to Mr. Norman Osborn, or Normie, as he prefers me to call him. And now, Aunt May looking happier than I've ever seen her in months. She must be on something. The only thing missing is Gwendy. Or Gwendolyn Stacy. But the way things seem to be going now, I'll find some way to get her back again. I just have to. Almost a Gil Kane no shot, but
It's a down shot.
Romita, no, the guy that wrote me, Romita didn't ink the nostril.
He didn't do the nostrils up.
He's kind of a small guy then.
He's short.
Mm-hmm. But still needs to get up and see past the crowd. That's interesting.
Man, if I could just prove that Spider-Man wasn't responsible for her father's death. Oh my gosh, I wonder where all the E's went that like until he got lost. I wonder what's up.
Doc.
No, I don't know what's up the doc, but
What's up, Doc?
well, why wonder? Here's my chance to do what Peter Parker does best. Ain't my problem.
Swanky best.
I don't know. It must be a compulsion or something. I'm really hooked on phonics.
Oh. What's
And-
on a feeling?
I'm also hooked on turning into Spider-Man. I like putting on my webs pajamas.
Oh, yeah.
No underwear included. It's a little tight. So why fight it? Booty shot.
Ooh.
I used to think I did it to help mankind. But that was just a cop out. I like hanging up here with all these bats.
Yeah.
I might as well face it. This is how I get my kicks on Route 66.
What's the likelihood he's ever put his clothes away on some building on a random street in New York and then chased a bad guy around town and kind of forgot where it was? And then, like,
Random street in New York and then forgotten. Sorry.
Didn't say city.
You just did city, but in the actual pause in the video game, they make a reference about that in the last video game where he actually had he lost 50 backpacks. So he's constantly going buying and new ones because since he started off, sometimes he forgets where he leaves his clothes.
is that what happened? So you just occasionally randomly see little piles of clothes on the random sidewalks or in the bridges or something.
No, they're not. Yeah, they're like on the buildings tops, or they're on the side of a building, So, wow! I just thought of something. I should just go change at home each time.
That would work.
Suppose Aunt May really gets with it. Today she's seeing hair. Tomorrow she'll actually have to stop shaving, her mustache. And maybe she'll just stop worrying about me so much too. Maybe she'll just let it grow out.
Her mustache?
Yeah, it's her mustache.
Okay.
The time may come when I don't have to guard my secret identity. After all, I only keep it secure because of her. So if she dies, I will reveal who I'm, Peter Parker, at a Civil War meeting with Tony Stark and everybody else. Be like, yep, I'm Peter Parker, and things will be well.
Yeah.
If I could only get it all, could let it all hang out. Whoa. And then if I could square myself with Gwendy, I'd never have to worry in the world. Do you know Gwendolyn Stacy? I love her. I've only mentioned it 30 times, and these bats are following me everywhere.
They are. My goodness.
But who am I kidding? It's all just a pipe dream. How could I hope to... Hey, what's that? Are those lines for other people?
Never.
Nah, I'm seeing things. That's probably where I guess that's where the cops are headed. To make sure nobody talks. I got here just in time to see... Oh, that poor guy's stoned right out of his mind. Who wants to be the crazy? Well, he survives.
Yeah, he does survive.
I can float.
He survives.
Fly like a bird.
Green.
Begorra, get back. We're coming to help you.
Get back, Jojo.
You'll never reach him in time.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 nose shots in there.
Yeah.
Lots of noses.
Help! Who needs help? I'm a lion, an eagle. I can do anything.
Those bats are back.
Bats.
Oh my gosh.
But I feel bad. No one believes me. They gotta believe. They gotta know how it is. They gotta see. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Have it time it just right. There won't be a second chance. Wait, there's bats behind me. Dang it. Yo, kid, I got you. Relax, go limp. I just remembered. I left the stove on. I'm also still wanted by the police. But this is no time to worry about it. This kid's sick. I mean, real sick. He doesn't even credit us in the credits.
Yeah.
See, the
Yes,
dog
he-
agrees.
Is he breathing, Sam?
Aye, not so as you can notice it.
Yo, mommy, what?
Huh, it's called mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, dear. It's his only hope.
Shit. What you talking about, Willis?
That's kind of fruity, Mom.
A mere 40 or 50 seconds can seem an eternity when you're waiting for your coffee. But finally,
Yo, look, mama. It moved.
Okay, get the stretcher. He's breathing.
and we're engaged.
Aye.
Well, there's no need for me to hang around. Thumbs up. I'm gonna go check out those bats over there.
Oh, they're still there.
It's still there. They're homing
Maybe
bats.
they think he's Batman.
Aye, Spider-Man saved him. Now he's taken off.
Begorra, I thought I was black.
Well, you're another cop.
I'm another cop. I thought he was wanted.
I thought you were floating hand to the left.
Yeah.
I guess that's a family member? I don't know. Overall, nice framing.
Aye, maybe so, but I'd turn in me badge before I'd bust him after this.
Whee!
Gee, these are good drawings.
I'm so glad I found my clothes. That would have been the 50th pair I lost.
That's the best.
51st.
Well, I keep forgetting them, so it's 50. But I wouldn't bet on it. Say, those are bats again.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a McDonald's Halloween commercial?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get little plastic candy pails with a head meal?
No, we get little scary chicken nuggets though that talk.
Whoa.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I ain't drug strong enough to give you that kind of trip. You damage your brain, but bad. You know. But how do you warn the kids? How do you reach them?
Don't do drugs, kids.
Do you just toss them off a building and see if they can fly? And if the first one lands, they proves them.
Yep.
Yeah. But seriously, what's with these bats? I like it. As Spider-Man, it's probably dangerous as any, but I'd rather face 100 supervillains than deal with those bats.
They're still there.
Is this 1, 2, 3 things like getting off the fight? You couldn't fight the wind. Robbie and a million other editors keep grinding out editorials because that's what they do. Thanks, Kamala.
Yep.
Editors, editorial. They do editing. It's all about the editing. If you're not doing the editing, you can't do the editing. And the editing is important because you need to edit, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Language.
He was getting to it. I was
No, he
answering.
wasn't. I've been doing these a lot longer. I've suffered through him for a lot longer than you have. He wasn't. He was just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I mean, yeah, but the editorials because you got to edit against the drug scene. You know, maybe it's not enough. Maybe you need to keep going.
I hate you with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns.
It says my line says
intensity of 1,000 suns.
I said
Yes.
maybe it's not
Diane
enough.
Chambers said
maybe-
it to Sam.
Maybe it's not enough. Maybe we've got to do more, Brain. If only Spider-Man could.
Gee, I sure hope so.
If only Spider-Man could shut up!
Finally,
He's still talking.
the Vink has shut up long enough for me to say showtime.
For once, I'm not
Oh,
late.
dear God, here we go again.
I mean, because being late is bad. You don't want to ever be late. And there's the gang. Maybe they want to do some editorial stuff. Boy, that theater isn't exactly the music hall, but it'll be great for editing.
How do you like it, roommate? My dad once owned this building, and now it's an off-Broadway showplace.
If it was any further off Broadway, it would be in Hoboken.
Welcome, Tiger.
Harry, what time period are you from? I feel like a Christmas Carol.
Nice ascot there.
I guess the
Maybe-
Ascot 20s.
Maybe they're doing Christmas production.
Dad told me. Sorry, his face.
Dad told me you took the job, Peter Parker. I'm real glad, Peter Benjamin Parker. I'm real glad for you.
Thanks, Harriet Osborn. I hope it'll work out.
Hey, how about paying some attention to the star? This is my big break here.
Quiet, MJ.
This is like my first line I've had so far, so
I know.
I'm taking it. It's 40 minutes and I get to say something. This is my big break. So, when Marvelous Me comes on the stage, I want to hear it, troops. Sister Show?
Yeah.
Remember when they used to call you Puny Parker? You sure have changed, Petey. I notice you didn't bring a date.
Now, this is where it got kind of mean, the way she treated Harry, because they're dating. And she's flirting with Peter.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a girl.
It's getting late. What are we waiting for?
We're just waiting for Randy. He'll be here any minute.
What's Mary Jane trying to do? I'm sorry, Mary Jane Watson trying to do. She knows how Harry Osborn feels about her. Why is she playing up to me? Is it because Gwen's not around and I'm single?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here he is. Here comes Randy now.
Hey, did you hear what happened? Spider-Man just saved some freaked out cat a few blocks away.
Yeah, how about that? Did you see all the black bats hanging around, though?
Yeah.
Crazy.
You saw those too?
Huh, man, this drug scene really bugs me.
I know, man. I know what you mean. We keep seeing those black bats everywhere.
Okay.
And so you,
It has something to do with the...
Okay. Everyone figures it's a black man's bag, but it ain't. We are the ones who hate it the most.
black bats hate.
Yeah, the black bats.
They're probably...
That's us more than anyone else, because too many of us got no hope. So we're easier pickings for the pushers. But it ain't just our problem, it's yours too.
Well, don't look at me, son. I know where it's at.
I bet
Zach?
you do. I bet you do, Honky. Huh, you do, huh? You sit all day in your ivory tower, counting your Wonder Bread.
I worked hard for the money, mister.
So hard for it, honey?
So hard for the money.
Just so many loaves of Wonder Bread, unloading them, counting them, stacking them back up.
So what do you want? A medal? Everybody works hard. Answer me this. How hard are you working for people? What have you done to fight drugs?
He doesn't have to. He provides a service. He's not there to donate to people who don't want to work.
Look, I'm just one man. It's not my responsibility.
Exactly. What?
You rich. You got influence. That makes it your responsibility.
Well, then what do you suggest to do?
In what field?
You're going
Maybe
to
an editorial.
Yeah.
He's not a reporter.
Oh, is
Come
this...
on, Randy, lay off, will you? Dad, the doctor said you mustn't get excited.
Nobody's got the right to smart mouth me.
Okay, man, let's let it see. We got a show to see.
Mary Jane, aren't you going to wait for me?
Sure, lover. I just wanted to make sure that Pete found a seat.
Don't worry, MJ. Mary Jane Watson, I am a big boy now.
Don't I know it?
Oh, no.
So about Sally, I think you'll really like her. I think.
Sally Forth? No way.
I haven't met her yet. Oh, there's the curtain call. It's time for me to knock him dead.
I'm sure you will.
The cover said so. Oh, I hope this was a comedy.
Minutes later.
She's the greatest.
That chick is out of sight.
Hey, lady!
Yeah.
Look at my back. Jerry. Mary Jane's as good as she said. Harry's watching from backstage.
Who was?
Oh, sorry, Har.
Her.
Harry Osborn. He sure must be proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
I got the monster. I'd freaking any monster. What the heck?
I know,
Look at
right?
that, yeah.
Oh, and she's falling over.
Even Mr. Osborne is. Oh, I forgot my lines. What? Nobody can stay uptight with a gal like that.
Focus!
I am too much.
Oh,
Hey, wait. Is it Professor Warren next to me?
maybe.
Hey, look,
I
there's
prefer
Norman over
blonde.
there. Norman's enjoying it too
blondes,
much.
Peter.
Then, at intermission,
How about it, Dad? Isn't she all I said she was?
Harry Osborn, my boy, if I were 20 years younger.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Hey, Robbie, I wonder if there's any coffee around here.
Dad, what is it? What's the matter? You suddenly look so pale. So strange.
I don't know. I seem to feel a cold chill go through me as I uttered that line. It's a little too weird.
Oh, no. My spidey sense. It's tingling too. Can it be that door?
Bats come flying out of it.
Hope not. No time to check it now, but I better keep my eye on him just in case. I gotta know what affected him that way.
I mean, he's apparently prone to some cardiac episodes. They should probably get him to a doctor.
and as the show rolls on,
I'm glad I got that pot of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
The last act's the best of all, and so's his coffee. Wow, MJ she's just so much. Whoa. But this coffee, man. And Osborne, he isn't with it. He's probably upset because he probably misplaced his pot of coffee.
Everybody.
I mean, caffeine.
then after the final curtain call,
You know, I'm something of a caffeine inator myself.
What the hell did you just say?
why are you asking him?
I don't know. I'm going out of my mind. Can't you see it?
Yeah. It did, and also,
No, Daddy, I cannot.
why is Carl looking over the? Where's Carl? Did he go through the whole tri-state area to find you coffee?
If that's what it takes.
Wow, he
You
looked
should
like
try my new coffee-inator.
Not even coffee maker-inator.
he looked like he wanted to open that door, but he's walking past it nervously.
Great show, huh? I don't know. Is this anybody in particular?
No, these are random people.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You can have this. Oh no! Wait,
That's
that's
a
a
guy,
guy.
maybe?
Oh,
It's
not
probably
so.
a
That's
guy.
not the long-haired girl up there.
You can have that show, but you can have the show. But that Mary Jane.
Or either that's a woman in front of him saying that.
Or maybe
Hard to say.
It's probably none of my business, and yet,
I will make it so.
ooh, I'm tingling all again. Ooh, it has to be that door. What's behind that door?
It's a green door.
I've got to come back and see what's inside that door. Maybe they're editoring in there. All the editorials. How did that end?
Not about the editors.
Huh? How'd you like it? How was I? Did you hear the cheers and the applause?
Did we hear it, honey? We were doing it.
Oh.
All
There's
night
stage.
long.
You were doing it while the play was going on? What the heck's wrong with you people?
I took a dozen curtain calls and bows. Do you know what that means?
Sure, you're gonna have a sore back tomorrow.
Oh my.
We gotta celebrate, lady.
Oh, isn't Pete coming with us?
This may surprise you, but he knows how to get home by himself.
Where am I?
I was off. I mean, he literally said we'd be in another country if this were any further away.
Luckily for me that they're splitting the scene now. I've got to wait till everyone's gone.
Check out that door.
Yes. And see, there's bats in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I hope my dad, Norman Osborn's okay. He took off before I could say goodbye. I hope there's nothing wrong.
What? Well, what could be wrong, lover?
Poor Harry Osborn. I have a hunch MJ is bad news for him, that she'll be dating me soon. But his father, Norman Osborn, is a bigger problem.
Mr. Henry.
And speaking of the elder Osborne,
The theater must be empty by now, so I'll double back before going home. I've got to learn what's behind the green door.
It was a box of kittens.
Ever since I saw that green door, I've had this strange, Doctor Strange, haunting sensation.
Might be the season of the witch. Careful.
A feeling that keeps drawing me back for more no shots.
Editorials.
I asked for a no shot in my coffee, but I didn't get either.
I can't resist it. I can't even try. I must know what's behind the green door.
Ooh, red bottom shoes. Fancy.
It's probably more bats.
Probably.
It might be. You might be right, Peter.
And at that very moment,
It's the
My
bathroom.
best bet is this lonely rooftop by myself. Someone might come by downstairs, but rooftops were just made for the costume thing. Look, in the next page, I'll have my costume on. Look, it's already on. Only on rooftops, so I have the power of like 2-second changes. And since Peter Benjamin Parker has no particular right to go breaking into locked rooms, I'd better do it as Spider-Man.
No! You don't have a right to do it as Spider-Man either!
Jonah, there's a reason you're not in this issue, because I webbed your mouth shut in your pants.
That's keeping us down!
Now, just climb down the wall, and whoops! That's Mr. Norman Osborn down there below, heading for the same place.
If you touch me like this,
Hold
hold you like that. It was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me.
No.
I'm starting to remember.
Do you remember? Remember, Simba.
I'm trying to remember life before these readings.
In my pocket, I have a key. I know it'll fit the green door.
He's got a pocket full of sunshine.
That should be a red door.
You want to paint it black?
Well, that
It would be less disgusting, you.
Whoa, he just went back into the theater. He's heading for the room. Oh no, we know who's in that room, right? Tommy.
He's heading for the white room with black curtains.
Tommy's in that room.
Tommy can hear me.
No, not that Tommy. Hey, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, exactly. That Tommy's in there.
No.
And if my hunchback of Notre Dame is right, it means big trouble in Little China. I don't dare lose him. It's too late for secrecy and sorcery now. Fuck. It was a yellow door.
No!
He's nowhere in the hall. There are other kids. Oh,
Who gets in the hall?
that means he's already reached the room. The green room. And gone inside. Yes, I am right. He left the door unlocked. So now I'll learn. Oh no. No, I'm too late. It was always rumored that there were bats in here and that Norman had hideouts where he could change identities. But I didn't think it would happen so fast. He has a 2-second time window for changing.
Faster
He's
than
big-
Spider-Man.
He's become the Green Goblin again. And he sees me. He knows me.
Parker! You dare come here? Well, I can promise you this. You'll never leave alive.
But wait, where are the bats and the coffee? And the
I'm
editing?
writing it.
Okay.
Okay, he's writing one.
Continued next issue. If I can't find a way out of this, the next reading. I mean, as if you didn't know.
Don't worry, we'll edit you in.
We ask you to like and to comment and subscribe, but don't be leaving the channel yet. We're going to be going live soon with an X-Men reading, and you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Which is in the next few minutes.
Goodbye.
I can't believe I wasn't in this issue of Spider-Man!
Well, yeah, because Joe was editor.
I'm
How
on
dare
board.
you?